Hey fam, thank you so much for joining me today. So you guys, I have a friend of mine, Tiffany Gell from Simply T Chic, joining us today. You guys know when you see me wear those cool t-shirts that are so inspiring with those great words on it, those come from Tiffany from Simply T Chic. She has such a great business. So Tiffany, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us today.
Thank you, Mo, so much for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Yes, great. So I see, as always, you always have something gorgeously decorated in your home. I see your whole setup you have there. So I would love for you to tell the audience more about Simply T Chic and some of the t-shirts that you have and things like that.
Okay. Well, yes, Simply T Chic is about faith, family, and friends. And so several years ago, I kind of pulled some of the things off of the shelf that I needed to pull off the shelf and do that I felt like I needed to do for me, like the Lord was telling me to do. And the t shirts is kind of where I started. And so that particular year, I had lost my grandmother, who I have always said is one of the most fearless people that I know. And to me, fearless does not mean that you are without fear. It means activating courage in the face of fear. And so I started with the Fearless t-shirt line, Joshua 1:9. And so that was kind of my inspiration at that moment for starting it. But really what I found out is that it was really about speaking life into people through the t-shirts, and it then kind of evolved into a few other things. But so Simply T Chic, again, it's about faith, family, and friends through my lens. And so we have the t-shirts, the tanks, empowerment cards, stationery. And then it also kind of evolved into having these kind of gatherings of growth and growing into who God called you to be. So kind of manifesting your purpose.
Yeah, because I wear your t-shirts, and when I see those words on my chest, I try to live out those words for the day where there's fearless. And you also did my bold, courageous, strong t-shirt, which I think I see over there in your setup.
Yeah, and I was just going to say that's one of the things that I had hoped would happen is that people would wear T-shirts and kind of declare that that is who they are in moments where they really don't feel like that's who they are, and also in the moments when they feel really empowered and know that. But especially on those difficult days, I want us to be able to kind of look in the mirror and say, this is who I am. I am bold, I'm strong, and I'm courageous, and help our minds to kind of line up with what we're saying. And so that's important to me. So I'm glad that that shirt was able to encourage you and help you to stand with all the women that we know and love that are fighting or have fought breast cancer.
Yes, it was perfect. Just felt so empowered wearing that shirt. And Tiffany, one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you also during this Christmas time is that I think that these shirts would be excellent stocking stuffers.
Right. And I think they would be wonderful stocking stuffers. I also think that as we kind of transition into a new year, it's also a really nice gift to begin to think about and declare what you want for your new year. And you're right, we have bold, strong, courageous, we have speak life, we have armor up, created to reign. There's lots of different ones, and they all kind of line up with the scriptures. So yeah, they're very empowering. Great. Stick them right in a little stocking and you'll be set.
Is I actually did my photo shoot in the Fearless shirt because that day it just felt so empowering. And I had on a suit, a pantsuit, but I had my Fearless t-shirt on with pearls, and it just
Yeah.
looked amazing.
Yeah. And that is another one of the hopes that when you put it on, that you'll be kingdom chic, right? So we wear ours with our leopard or our animal print. We wear them with faux fur. We wear them with leather. But I think that that's one of the fun things too. So if you look on the website in the Beau Chic, you'll see kind of different ways that the shirts are worn.
Yeah. And Tiffany, now that I'm looking, I'm seeing marshmallows and all that fun stuff. So, okay, this is the really cool thing. When Tiffany does something, she can set things up in her house for just her family to enjoy during that season that usually we'll do like a big to do when the guests come over. But Tiffany, would you mind today showing us your cocoa bar setup?
Oh, I would love to show you my cocoa setup. And you are absolutely right, Monique. During this time, all the time, I like to entertain. And so normally I would have people over and we would all be joining the cocoa bar together. But again, just like I said, I'm about family, faith, and friends. And so my family is just as important. So I want to still make things beautiful for them too and myself. It just makes everything better. So
Yeah.
I have this small little cocoa bar set up here. I have another one downstairs that I can show you in a minute. But
Wow.
um, here you will see that, we have our large marshmallows, kind of big square ones. And we
Those would be
usually,
for me, Tiffany. I'm not a small marshmallow girl. Just go ahead and put the big marshmallow in there. Be
I
bold
remember you
about it.
love marshmallows. And then, of course, we have the little cute ones that are kind of covered in some little sparkly sugar. And also have these here, which I think are cute and fun. And have people been kind of doing these for the past few years? Cocoa bombs. And so you just warm up your milk, or, if you're not making homemade, you warm up your milk and you just put this in and stir it, and it's absolutely delicious. And this one was made by Perfectly Seasoned. So that is
Okay.
a business owner here in Minnesota. And so, yeah, so the cocoa bomb, the marshmallows, of course, you have to have some chocolate. And I will take you downstairs to the other.
Maybe they could do a cider bar as well, because there are plenty of things you could put in cider, like cinnamon and cinnamon sticks and peppermint sticks. So they could even try that.
Yep. And that's what I say about the bar is make it whatever you want it, whatever you like. So if it's tea, if it's coffee, if it's cocoa, whatever it is, you
Yeah.
know. Yep. So
So, Tiffany, I will let you take us downstairs. While you do that, I'm going to go grab my cup because I feel like sharing a cup of cocoa with you in the audience. What do you think of that?
sounds good.
All righty. Okay, Tiffany. So you're downstairs at your bar. I decided mine isn't as cute as yours. Mine is just a small self-serving bar. So, of course, I'm not a
That
girl that's, yes, and I'm not a girl that's shy of the big marshmallows. Those little cute minis are very cute, but a girl loves her big marshmallows. And
works.
then I had some fresh baked cookies that I had
Oh,
made. So this is my little setup, but I'll let you tell us about yours, and then you and I will enjoy a cup of cocoa together.
sounds good.
Awesome.
So always, no matter when you do a cocoa bar, you have your standards. So I got the big marshmallows over here for those of us that love those. And then I have like mini snowflake and snowman marshmallows. Have the stirs here that are really simple and easy to make. And candy canes. People also like to use those for stirring in. And then I have, for those that don't want the homemade hot chocolate or the chocolate hot cocoa bombs, then they can just do a package here. And then there's some more stirrers up there. But I usually do trees and things like that on the cocoa bar. And then also, of course, I have my sign. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I have this sign here that just says hot cocoa is served daily. Come relax and stay a while. And that's typically what we want to do, right? Especially hot cocoa on movie nights. And I usually make a kind of a platter or a grazing board of just kind of treats for us to munch on when we're watching movies or just because I knew that you would want to have a cup of cocoa with me.
Okay, so I'm
So
gonna make mine now. Do you have yours pre-made?
I have my hot milk ready, and
All
I'm going
righty.
to go ahead and drop one of Perfectly Seasoned's cocoa bombs in mine.
I'm just gonna stir this puppy up. And like I said, a girl is not ashamed to have her big marshmallows. So here we go. Let those
Yeah.
start melting. So cheers to you, Tiffany. Here we go with our hot cocoa. Cheers to you and a Merry, Merry Christmas. So we're
Thank
just
you.
gonna take us a little sip here.
Yes. Mm,
That's
smells
good.
good.
Really hot, but good. Mhm. Oh, see, you're making me jealous. Adding the Cool Whip, Tiffany.
Okay, this spiced chai cocoa is delicious. If you like chai, I like chai.
And I also can see from afar, I'm very observant. I think your cup is kind of matching your outfit there, but it wouldn't surprise me at all.
I'm that's why I love you, Monique, because you notice things. Thank you for noticing. Yeah.
So, Tiffany, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule today to have hot cocoa with me and the audience here today. Cheers to you, Tiffany, and thank you so much for your time with us today.
Thank you, Monique. Merry
All right.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.